Hello everyone and welcome to our today's live session. Good morning, it's 10 and we are here to discuss some of the important news which is trending everywhere. So today's topic is Sandbox. So this is trending everywhere, especially it is creating waves in the fintech industry of UAE because the UAE, the Central Bank of UAE has recently launched a sandbox conditions regulation. So this was awaiting since long. It was already in discussions from past 1 year. Now it has issued by central bank the conditions for sandbox. So what exactly sandbox first? Sandbox is a controlled regulatory environment where fintech companies can test their products. So sandbox is already used as a nomenclature, as a policy by tech companies, fintech companies in their own environments. But now central bank has issued the conditions of this regulation for the fintech companies, for the startups who want to test their products in the UAE market in a controlled environment. So Sandbox, as I mentioned, is a controlled environment where you can test your financial products because fintech is all about payments, it's about crowd funding, it is about taking payments, issuing payments. We have many fintech companies who are coming into this UAE startup ecosystem, so they really need to test their products, for which they are already using preliminary sandbox in their environment, but this is by central bank now, so you'll be able to test your products more prominently. So why this is being done by central bank? Three major reasons. First, to foster innovation. This is the first reason why central bank is moving towards the sandbox. Fostering innovation means they want the startups to come in UAE and test their products and innovate with their financial products so that the overall fintech ecosystem in UAE boosts up. The second reason is regulatory compliance. So the central bank wants that all these fintech companies who are coming up with new financial products in the country, they can be part of the regulatory compliance from the test period itself. So if you are already in the testing phase, you will be able to you will be in the eyes of the regulator already. Also, the main reason is that many of the startups face a lot of problems to get the license of this fintech product which they are going to launch in the market. So being part of the sandbox environment, they don't need to get the license. They are exempt from the specific license because they are still in the pre-development stage. They are still testing their product, so they don't need to get for the license. This is the major reason why sandbox regulations have been pushed forward, that the startups, the businesses who want to create waves in the fintech industry but were facing heat of regulator to get the license first, then do their product development in UAE, now can opt for first testing, creating their products, and then taking the license. This is by far the biggest leap which the UAE has taken, not just in the UAE, not just in GCC, but in the MENA region itself. The third reason is consumer protection. So fintech is always under the heat of regulator, considering it has a lot of sensitivity in terms of data of the consumers, and it is directly involving the money. So with this sandbox environment, the consumer will be protected more because the product will be tested in a much better way and will be directly regulated and will be under the regulator's eye due to this sandbox environment. So it is going to help the startups, the regulator, and the consumers, all of three. So that is why we are mentioning that this is a breakthrough in the fintech industry of UAE. Many fintech companies will definitely going to use this and create a flux of many fintech companies coming to UAE. And we as Dhanguard has been able to help fintech companies coming to UAE to form their companies in different parts of the UAE, be it Abu Dhabi Global Markets, be it DIFC, we are able to help them. Going forward also, our vision is clear to help the startups coming to the country in different parts of the technology, in different parts of the business, to help them to foster the growth and use the right regulations of UAE to minimize their operational cost and succeed in a shortest manner with the best product out there in the UAE market. So with this, we end our today's live session. If you have any questions related to how you can apply for the sandbox regulation and how you can test the product, how you can take the fintech license after testing your product, and then how you can launch your company totally in the UAE market, and from UAE market to the global stage as well, we can help you with that. If you have any questions, post that in the comment, or you can reach out to us through call, messages, or email. Thank you so much for joining us today.